Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Starfield, where last time we discovered the most dangerous and illegal drug in the entire galaxy, so today, well of course we're going to be digging a bit into that. We've got a sample of Aurora, I understand what it does, and I've even come up with a route that might let me smuggle it past security, but yes, I'd say much more of interest. I've discovered a technically legal derivative that I can carry into any system of my choosing anywhere in the galaxy. So, okay, this is good. And if I want more of it, I'm going to need to start funneling Aurora back to the incredibly suspicious Yannick Legrand. So, okay, for that, we need to infiltrate Xenofresh fisheries and, yes, by the sounds of what Yannick was saying to me, we might need to pose as a chemist, which is unfortunate because I've not taken the chemistry skill. I can't. It's not available to me yet, so this is going to go brilliantly well. But okay, for the time being, just, make sure I know my own name, because henceforth, I'm pretending to be Riley Chernyshevsky. Okay, that's who I am, do not get that wrong. So here we go, right next to the Astral Lounge, we've got the elevator that leads into the trade tower. So as a result of that, oh blimey. Right, there is a giant pile of industries who are based here. I'm guessing for tax purposes, so let's start with, yes, Xenofresh, given that's where we want to go. Just mosey up the elevator to say hello to these guys, and hello there! I'm a young up-and-coming chemist who's looking for exciting new opportunities in the world of highly illegal drugs. So okay, they want a talented chemist, but yes, this company doesn't just produce Aurora, it does also make food. So this is actually for the food department, which may present a bit of a problem, but bare minimum, entry-level job, flexible hours, and on top of that, right, BS in chemistry or biology. Well, I'm a xenobiologist. That's like a kind of biology. Okay, here we flipping go. What would you list as your greatest strength? So, right. Based on what they were saying... Oh, flip, hang on. What were they saying? Like, hard and diligent worker, learning new skills and procedures. Yes, learning new skills and procedures. That's a good answer. What's the highest level of education you've received? Okay, so they were looking for a BS, but like, let's not say doctorate, otherwise I should be Dr. Riley, which I'm not. So let's say masters, brilliant. Create a rough diagram of the chemical structure of AMP. I really hope I can do that. Like, my character knows how to do it. Because I do know how to make AMP, I checked at the chemistry station, so, okay. Let's see if that's good enough. Because I feel like, yes, probably the skill check there really was, have you actually completed the first basic research project on performance-enhancing drugs?
Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
Okay, so that was the written exam, but I still need to pass an actual interview in person, so... oh, well, this is just delightful. Okay, before we go there, though, I do want to, yes, just nip over to the clothing store, the lovely giant gold sign here, because if I'm applying to be a chemist, like, maybe there's appropriate chemist gear, or a chemist hat, or... John, you're literally carrying around scientist gear right now. Oh, you see, now this looks chemisty. And unfortunately, yes, there's no, like, neon or Xenofresh or anything a hat. It would be nice to show up in a branded hat, but I just can't. So, okay, my standard old-fashioned farmer's hat is gonna have to do for now.
You? Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
Okay, I was just passing through Ebside in order to get down to the underbelly, but, I think this bar may be flirting with me right now. And Euphorica is an excellent name. Okay, we're going in. Okay, you know what? I will say, for an Ebside bar, this is way nicer than I was expecting.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Okay, well, I know for certain you're not supposed to be selling Aurora here, though, yes, like... Suppose if I buy it in the Astral Lounge, there's nothing to say I can't do it inside your members' lounge, so Yes, I'm going to work under the assumption that you are going to very loudly say, oh no, we definitely don't sell Aurora here. And then, much more quietly, okay, how much do you want? Meet me out in the back alley in 2 minutes.
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
Okay, I'm starting to... Oh, bloody hell! 5 grand. For access to a room where I can do Aurora. But why? What's the point?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
Okay, either that's where she sells the illegal Auroras she's not supposed to be selling, or alternatively, this is a scam and I'm about to be robbed, but then, if it was a scam and you were robbing people, you wouldn't set up such a high barrier as 5 grand to get down there, so... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm pretty flush at the moment. We're going into the mysterious lounge and we're going to do some Aurora in it. Because I'm carrying around Aurora right now, and I can't carry it off-world anyway, because wherever I go, they'll just scan it on my ship, so... Okay, screw it. Why not? Right, so in we go to the private lounge I've now got access to. This better be cocking worth 5 grand, by the way, so... I mean, I won't deny. It's a pretty bloody nice room at the bare minimum.
Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
Oh, and here we flipping go. Yeah, I figured maybe you'd be selling that.
Yes. Well, due to the extreme exclusivity of the members' lounge, we like to keep the fact that we offer Aurora confidential. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal.
Okay, like, I don't think that's true at all, but fair enough, I suppose it's nice to know, yes, there is another spot I can buy it from if need be. So okay, 6 more hits of Aurora should I need a whole bunch of it in a hurry. Lovely. And also highly conveniently, there's a fair few bits of Aurora just sitting around on the various tables. Lovely. Okay, I've got 2 extra doses from me and just at various places around here. So, in which case, this one's basically a freebie. So I just do a little bit of that. And for the next 10 seconds, oh blimey, I am suddenly in slow-mo time. Oh yeah. And also red and just, you know, shiny colours in general. Magnificent. So, okay. That's what Aurora is. A sudden burst of slow-mo should you need it. So, as I say, in a gunfight, that could be amazing. So, okay. Back to business, straight to the fishery. And on this occasion, don't worry, guys. I'm supposed to be here. I've got an appointment to meet... I'm going to be honest, I've forgotten who I'm supposed to meet, but they'll be expecting me. Whatever my name is precisely, it's Riley something. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Production quotas are down, Valentina. The lounge is expecting a delegation soon, so you need to fix it.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this coastal living. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. Bailey was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
Okay, so, by the sounds of it, yes. They're desperate for workers, presumably because they're desperate to produce stuff, because clearly she's got some quotas she can't quite meet, but... Yes. Why? What's the problem here? Something's gone really wrong inside Xenofresh.
By all means, go ahead and talk me out of it. Ah,
Okay, so, yes indeed. Like, I'll take the position, sure. Though, do mention credits. Like, we should definitely be discussing wage. We've not discussed my wage yet.
The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Okay, so I'm guessing this'll be the problem. It's not that you can't find workers, it's that you're getting through them fast. This job might be very dangerous, or very unpleasant, or very, you know, likely to kill you. It's hard to say, but I tell you what, bare minimum, I now know the recipe for unprocessed Aurora. Not really what I need the good stuff, but we're on the right damn track here. Oh, and I tell you what, the clean suit's not even bad. Like, you know, lots of resistances to environmental stuff, good energy and EM resistance. Not bad at all.
Follow me, and you get to show me just how amazing you are at learning new skills. Right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line.
Okay, so, right. She was saying it was all falling apart, and I can't help but notice, piled up trash, all the rest of it. Yeah. This place does not seem to be in good shape right now, so, let's get the briefing. Apparently I've got a job to do.
Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
Okay, I've got to get this right, apparently, and, okay, just out of interest, if I take too much, like, do I get fined? Does the factory explode? How bad are we talking?
Then it comes out of your pay.
Okay, get it right. Gotcha.
The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions?
Okay, so, yes indeed, what will I be making precisely? Like, how many different things could I be asked to produce?
You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. Just make what you were asked. Period.
Okay, I just failed the first test there, right, so, okay, I will do this, we're gonna do it well, I'm going to get that bonus, damn it.
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Okay, and I'm guessing until my first shift is done, yes. Whoever my contact is, they're not gonna be in the break room, so, okay.
Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
I've got to do one test thing, and I've got as much time as I need to get it right, so, okay. We've got a whole bunch of ingredients here, so stimulant, benzene, hallucinogen, etc, etc, but, hang on. She said, don't take too much. So presumably, what I should do first is... Okay. Well, I've not taken, like, anything yet, so... Am I currently using, like, my own personal materials? Like, I'm providing my own benzene shipped in from my ship? I mean, it's possible, so, okay. You know what? Surely, I'm allowed to take, like, the ingredients I'm supposed to be using, so... Oil, benzene, and stimulant 1, and 2 of the hallucinogenic stuff. So in which case, oil, benzene, and the... Oh, hang on. Was it the stimulant? And then 2 of those, and then... Oh, hang on. So I just take that entire stack rather than one. Okay, hang on. I think possibly I got the right amounts anyway. So everything's fine. Don't worry about it. So craft this stuff. Lovely. And then just mosey it over to the hopper. Over here. Also, Sam, should you be in here right now? I'm really sorry about him. I didn't ask Sam to show up. And also, he's not wearing, like, you know, the suit he's supposed to wear. So I feel like companions should be made to wait outside during this section, but okay, Sam is just like, you know, doing his own thing, chilling out in the factory, so, okay. We can do this, it's going to be fine. So just then shove the thing into the thing and, oh, blimey. Okay, this doesn't slow down time, in fact, it's basically poison. So, right, this on its own, no good. We need to know how to make processed Aurora. Right, so now the timer's going to flippy begin, but if I do it fast enough, all of a sudden, here we go. 1 minute starting now, so in comes the stuff, so, okay, just go to you, and what I want is 1 benzene, 1 chasm bass, 1 stimulant, and double of the hallucinogenic stuff. Go to here, craft the McGibble, come out fast as you flipping like, sprint over to here, shove it in the McGibble, and that should be 900 credits. That's not bad, you know. And yeah, I think time is frozen while I'm in the, you know, Exy mode. So as a result of that, yes, so benzene, chasm bass, stimulant, double of hallucinogenic, and on we go. Okay, this is damn easy money right over here. I love it. So just run that one over to shove that in, 900. Okay, we are going to be making a lot of money very fast like this. Like, you know, I'm happy to do this all afternoon. That's almost $1,000 per thing. This is a very generous pay, quite frankly.
Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Oh, boo. Okay, apparently can only do 3. So I've made like as much money as you can make, over 2.5 grand, which is not bad at all. But yes, apparently that is my shift done for the time being. So, okay, just have a mosey about here because, okay, I think we found the mother lode. That's where the Aurora is, inside this security room. But unfortunately, yes, secure access doors, you need to find the right terminal to crack them open. No lockpicking will do the job. And yeah, there's one more line on this side of the factory, but nothing here as far as I can tell, so in which case, yes, the break room. If I had to guess, oh my goodness, somebody here appears to be not wearing any particular form of outfit. And on top of that, you've got a name. Right, Robbie, me and you, we're going to be friends.
Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity.
Okay, so, oh, that is a good point. If I'm trying to make contact with you, then, are they recording in here? Because if so, we're going to have to, like, you know, come up with a series of polite euphemisms for our drug smuggling operation.
Here, there, everywhere. You can really feel the trust.
Okay, so in which case, it's my first day. I'm hoping to make some new friends, if you will, Robbie.
Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
Okay, so, yes. You're literally sitting next to someone right now. Do not talk about contacts openly. Instead, yes, he was very unlucky, though. Okay, you know what? Before we get into that, this is true. Like, how on earth are they not investing in better security that's not breaking down all the time?
Security doesn't generate money. It's an expense. An easy target if you're short-sighted and want the quarterly budget report to look good.
Oh, okay. Someone at some point, possibly Valentina, has decided that, yes, she can just inflate her own numbers by, you know, taking a few shortcuts here and there. And it turns out maybe she doesn't care so much about the long-term consequences. So, yes, indeed. Nishar, so unlucky. How about me and you get luckier?
Tough break. I like Nesher, too. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business?
Okay, you are being very open about this. Like I could just be some chemist doing my first day in the factory, but okay, you know what? We're gonna keep things nice and euphemism-y. The store is indeed open again, Robbie.
Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
So okay, she gets the Aurora, and yeah, puts it like somewhere outside, and as a result of that, Yannick makes the blend, though I kind of feel like I'm the middleman who's not really necessary for anything at the moment, but sure, screw it, why not? This is good money for me, and honestly, I'm getting paid a lot just to do the shift properly. So okay, back to Yannick to report the business is now on, but yes, under the circumstances. I feel like it's only a matter of time till I go to speak to somebody, and one of them's going to be horribly dead. We're definitely messing with rich, powerful people right now.
The boss is expecting you. Go in.
Okay, speaking of which... Not dead yet, but, right. I feel like, yes, Yannick was not up to the task, potentially. But, on the other hand, my hands are clean, for the time being, like... I've done literally nothing. I'm just a passing chemist who felt like picking up a nice beer for the evening. Okay? No trouble whatsoever. Also, can I help myself to like some of this? Gosh darn it, that would be stealing to take the blend. I need the blend to stay in business. Like, I don't think Yannick is like, you know, a good business partner. But as long as he's the only person with the recipe for blend, I kind of have to stick on his side.
Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Okay, this is Benjamin Bayou. He's the guy who kind of like, you know, runs the entire operation. Well, number one, Mr. Bayou, you're standing in front of me not wearing any armor, and you've only got like 3 security in here with you. And I've got a Freestar Ranger and a really good shotgun. I feel like whatever happens next, you're not walking out of here alive, so... Okay. Yannick's a moron, but... I mean, that's true. But I kind of want the blend, damn it. Look, our operation is very small. Please don't murder us.
An investigation. Priceless.
No investigation, no trial. Just more food for the fishes.
Your associate makes a decent case. But, you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
Oh dear. So... I mean, I've just heard his sales patter, to be honest, but... Last time I was in here, there were definitely a fair few people around asking after blends, so... I feel like it is a popular drink. Like, you know... If we cut you in, sir, how about we make this official? Because mass-producing blend, oh, that would be nice.
So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, that's a really cocky good deal, Yannick. We should take this and run with it and never complain again. Like, 20% of profit, not even 20% of all income, 20% of profit. That's like, you know, just a standard business tax. That's fine. This is an amazingly good deal. We've practically ripped him off, damn it.
So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like.
Okay, why do I suddenly get the feeling that yes, the pickup and drop-off location is not going to be that bloody safe, and yes indeed, wanna just, you know, buy from Bayou now he's on sides.
Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability.
Okay, you know what? That's a very good answer to why we can't just buy from him, so... okay, let's move straight on here to getting a proper delivery in your hands. Because now we know that, yes, the delivery's gonna work, we've still got to actually do a shift, get the thing, get it to you. Gotcha.
You really are a glutton for punishment. Fine.
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
Okay, I need to stop travelling around with Sam Coe while I'm doing crimes. He's not appreciating how many crimes I'm doing. Oh, and better, I did just level up, so... okay. Rapid reloading is available, and it feels like, yes, I don't need chemistry. Because though I'm a chemist, yeah, basically, anyone who could do the absolute basics of chemistry is welcome to do that job, but we do not need to be running in that direction. So, okay. You know what? I'm taking it. Rapid reload and let's go. This is going to sync up so beautifully with my shotgun builds. Right, back to Xenofresh, because honestly, this is an easy 3 grand right here.
Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy.
Admittedly, you were barely even trying to hide it in the first place, but even so, yeah, we really don't need to be like, you know, quite so hush-hush anymore. Like, Bayou is on sides.
What are you talking about? Let's keep this relationship simple.
Okay, she doesn't want to know the details. She's just happy to slip me the paper and then get back to her normal life. And honestly, if she's doing what I'm doing, she's getting well cooking paid too. Now the question is, yes, where's she just hidden the supplies? Not in these lockers over here. Hang about, we've got ourselves... right, different floor, presumably somewhere in Epsite. Here we go, just around the corner from, yeah, a couple of the stores and... okay. There appears to be somebody, possibly sitting on top of my package.
I found it. It's mine. So back off.
Okay, I'm going to be honest here. I feel like, yes, Robbie did not do a good job hiding the cooking package if, before I could even get to it, someone else found it. So, you know what? This is not a nice place to live, and I've just made, like, 2,700 credits at my job. You can have them if you just naff off and leave me alone.
Pleasure working with you. Here you go.
Alright, got myself a package, you've been paid. Let's get back to Yannick.
You keep this up and we will both be living large.
And holy flip me, that didn't just get me money. That got me Aurora. Oh, this is magnificent. And there she is. Okay, so... okay, the problem we've got here is... it's the exact same ingredients that we were dealing with before. The issue, however, is... Chasm Bass oil. I don't have any Chasm Bass oil, because... oh, but, hang on. Okay, a couple of things come to mind immediately, which is, number one, I could presumably just go back down to Xenofresh and do more shifts with them. They pay me extra if I get, you know, the exact quantity of ingredients I take correct, but if I was to take a bit of extra oil, then presumably, yeah, I'd be paid less, but I could just carry out the oil. But potentially, yes, some of the stores around here might be a much better source, given it's a local material. It's not like, you know, it's illegal, it's just one component. Somebody might be selling it. Various fish stores, general goods stores, various people could be dealing in it. Oh, here we go. The general goods store right next to Ryujin. it's selling it right here. So, okay. And there we go. We can now craft Aurora, though, yeah, due to the cost of the oil, I doubt I can sell it for too much of a profit. The more important thing is, yeah, if I need a hit of it, I can manufacture it on my ship on the planet I need it on, and then just use it before we leave. So, okay. We are now golden. We've got plenty of blend and the materials to make Aurora. Don't forget though, yes, while Sam is with me, there is one more thing I definitely want to do while he's by my side. Let's mosey on over to, yes, the Freestar Rangers, who, I mean, I won't deny, you guys have got a really big fancy shop right on the main street. This is lovely. So here we go, Shadows in Neon. We're trying to find what was going on with that stolen ship, and this guy may be able to help me with that.
Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Why, yes indeed I am. You must be Ranger Price. Lovely to meet you, sir.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
I do enjoy how I've just been taking Sam around and letting him watch me commit many, many very serious crimes. And other people have just been committing aforementioned crimes openly in front of this here ranger, so oh, this is delightful. Okay, what are we going to do precisely? And more importantly, if you're a Freestar Ranger, what do you make of Bayou?
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
Okay, it does kind of feel like, yes, the Council of Governors, who the Rangers report into, are just a collection of the really, really cocking rich people in this society. So, okay. I'm not looking to cause trouble. Alright, don't want to rock the boat. Got my own drug smuggling operation underway, actually. So, how can we get this done, even though the local administration is not going to help us out?
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Okay, give me advice. You've been here as a ranger for a long time. If I'm looking to do the goody two-shoes routine just for the moment, do we have to hand out bribes or just look the other way from anything that Bayou does? How does it work precisely?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Okay, hands-off approach, don't be too up in people's faces. Gotcha. Ooh, and blimey. If you ask him, yes, whether he's worried his badge makes him a target, given he's the local law in a society that doesn't really care for it.
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her? Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Right. So the status quo round here is basically everyone looks the other way to everybody else's business. I might upset the wrong people if I start making too many waves. Gotcha. So, yes indeed. Billy Clayton, do you trust this guy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
Okay, not much of a guarantee. Lead on, buddy. Okay, the lad's brought me down to Ebside, so bare minimum, yeah. Rangers are not afraid to walk around Ebside in uniform, so it's not that bad. Like, you know, we heard there are gang problems around here. But not bad enough that, yeah, the local law and order completely stays out of the place, just in case.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Okay, so now we've got to interview this guy. But before we do that, let me show you how we do it where I come from, Jalen. Just put on a nice jacket, and then down an entire bottle of Pinot Noir. Marvelous. So okay, do we want to be super polite, super rude, or somewhere in the middle? And let's start off neutral, see how he responds to that.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
Okay, so a grandee's really not that much, and I'm guessing appealing to his better nature is not going to do a thing. Okay, you know what? We were told to play the game, make compromises. A grandee's nothing. Here you go, buddy. Have a little bit of cash.
I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Honestly, in Neon, that feels like, you know, a bit of a 50-50. We're not 100% sure whether we do or not. But instead, let's just skip to where you're going with this, buddy.
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you.
I'm really not that nice of a person some of the time. Like, I am right now up to my neck in the Aurora trait, but... Go on, sure. Yes, I am supposed to protect people. Why not?
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
Okay, so... I could persuade him. Or we could... Yes, let's get your take on the syndicates. Because we don't really know anything about these guys. Aside from we were just told they're kind of semi-legit, or at least tolerated. So you don't really want to go messing with them if they're part of, you know, the local apparatus.
The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs. So they might not miss him much if he were to disappear.
Okay, you know what? Rather than persuading, I'm willing to do this business for you, because it might allow us to learn a bit more about the syndicates.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay, so we're going down to the warehouse, me and you, Sam, and let's see what we flipping got. Here we go. One guard, one warehouse. Let's see what we can do.
This is private property.
Okay, when you say guard, I thought you meant, like, you know, security. This is just a full-on syndicate member, but... he did say this guy was maybe on the out, so maybe we can persuade this guy to look the other way and just allow me to finish him off. So okay, buddy, and oh dear. Do not show the badge. That is definitely a bad idea. Let's go for the persuade with this guy, bare minimum.
Do you now?
And yes, indeed, this is, okay, pretty simple. We'll start off with a +3, so I understand you can't let everyone through, rules are rules. I get why, you know, you're questioning me, buddy.
Oh, finally, someone who gets it. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral.
Okay, one critical success, though not really like, you know, permission to murder the guy or anything. There may or may not be other people in there, and I really don't want to kick off a big fight, especially as... okay. There are syndicate members here. Several of them. I do not want this to turn into a bloodbath. Okay, that might have consequences. If we can do this nice and peaceful, that's how we're gonna do it, okay? Just in, chat to this guy, straight back out again, and there's literally a hitman here. This feels like, you know, a mistake. I should have just persuaded that first guy, but we're gonna do this nice and proper and right, damn it.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Okay, you're a moneylender, aren't you? So, right. Showing the badge. I feel like this is not going to go well. But then again, Alternatively, what sort of operation are you running here? That kind of makes me look like an idiot, because it suggests I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to try flashing the badge and see what happens.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
Okay, so I don't know what the local law is about, yes, debt being passed on to the next of kin. So, okay, it was definitely Billy's brother. Let's get your take on that.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
And yes, indeed, I'm doing a favour for him, he's going to do one for me. It's all going to work out, buddy.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
Okay, so... oh, bloody hell. The bribes are getting more expensive. I'm going to go for a persuade here.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
So, right, this is... oh, blimey! The Rangers can make life difficult. We were kind of told not to rock the boat, but... let's start off nice and easy. If we get lucky, we could get a critical success at any point. So, kind of going for, you know, 1-1-1, just keeping it easy and hoping for the crit success, might not be a bad idea if basically this looks almost impossible. Look, the guy can't pay.
Well, that ain't wrong.
And next up, oh dear, Ranger's bad side. You know what, it's kind of a threat, but we need to make a bit more progress while we've still got a bit of breathing room. I'm going to take 1 yellow, so yes indeed, buddy. You don't really want to make an enemy of a Ranger, do you?
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City.
He is not cocking wrong, so you've got your reasons. I'm just trying to help, buddy. Let's stay in the green.
Look, I'd like to help, but...
and, okay, I was hoping for another +2. We need to pass a lot of cocking checks here. I mean, am I really going to pass a green check 5 times in a row? Very unlikely, but, like, you know, keep going. Just stick on the green. We're almost at an auto-persuade.
You got something, and something's better than nothing. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Oh dear. Oh, this is, okay, no, this is all gonna be wrong, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, well, he's dead straight away. Right, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Also, I should not be doing lockpicking right now. I thought this door was just open, but it turns out it wasn't. Right, just reload. Luckily, most of these people have got, like, you know, nothing on them, to be honest. Sam's just nailing them right now. It's all absolutely fine. I'm so sorry about this. Also got a bad feeling about, yes, that guy who was standing just outside. And, yeah, I thought that might be a problem. Is anyone else worried about this? Okay, so... this guy's a bit more outside. I'm gonna help myself to a med pack, and then Sam, just help me, nice and quick here, all right? No cocking evidence. You see, the Chasm Bass feeds my Aurora business, so therefore we occasionally feed the Chasm Bass in return. It's the circle of life, Sam.
Oh yeah, I've seen them least all the time. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk up how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Pretty successful, too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody would care.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
God, know what you mean. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids played that game.
Okay, sounds like while I've been gone, Price has been very smartly getting this guy talking about, yes, the cavalry we need to track down. So they're definitely connected to this nonsense once again, and indeed, they've been recruiting. So unfortunately, yes, good news and bad news. The good news is you don't owe money anymore. The bad news is I just killed a member of the syndicate. So I feel like I didn't successfully, you know, fail to rock the boat. The boat has been somewhat rocked. I'm just going to say it's been taken care of. Don't ask too many follow-up questions. But you cooking on me?
Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information. Sometimes, in our line of work, it's better not to know all of the details.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Okay, so we know where we're going, but apparently this is now a big enough deal. This guy's decided to back me up going forwards. Okay, so I feel like, yes, this could once again potentially go not well. And yeah, we heard about this place. This is where the Strikers are based. The gang who are not doing so hot at the moment, but could in theory be the opposition to the much nastier Disciples. So alright, Jalen, let's go in and see what we flipping got. So okay, honestly not the nicest bar in the world. Let's not worry about the whole gang situation. We'll come back later for that. Instead, yeah, me and 2 other Freestar Rangers. Gotta be a bit of an intimidating sight there. Let's go and have a chat to Miss Grace Early.
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
No. He's my sidekick, actually. Alright, I'm a ranger. He's my cooking companion. So, okay, technically I'm still a deputy. I feel like I should be above deputy by now. I've been doing good work, damn it.
Well, I'm sure your mama's real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Okay, I feel like I'm not getting much respect here. Like, the Rangers in general are not getting much respect, in fact. So, okay. I feel like, yes, trying to threaten her and playing bad cop. That's not gonna work. Let's see if maybe incredibly earnest good cop might, like, you know, confuse her a bit.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Okay, I feel like, yes, this woman is just not easily intimidated, so... Okay. Maybe, if we put the specific charge to her, like, you know, the fact we know about where it came from, might just ever so slightly perturb her a bit.
So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job.
Okay, this has got to be a crime. Like, you can't just steal ships from, like, Hopetown and then bring them here to sell them. Like, you're admitting to a quite serious crime, surely. So, yes indeed, you are now an accessory to intimidation and threats and whatnot, which feels like not as serious as stealing a ship, which you're totally cool with, but... Okay, you know what? Let's not be too formal. Let's be a bit more casual with her. They tried to run a farmer off her land. Now that was mean of them. And without your ship, they couldn't have done it.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Seriously, is it not a crime that she, like, you know, stole a ship and just admitted it in front of a trio of Freestar Rangers? Like, that's got to be a crime, right? So, okay, we're gonna do the persuade. We've got to be almost at, yes, the auto-persuade. So, let's just start off nice and easy. We're not gonna have a problem, Grace. It's gonna be okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. That was enough to get me the auto-persuader, and we're doing that.
Come on, I'm trying to help here.
Okay, that gets me... Oh, that got me... Wait, how much did that get me? The thing's gone missing. Oh no, the UI's bugged out. Yes, that gets you whatever the highest score is at the moment, which is like something good, but... We'll try +2. Great. This is important. I don't know how many more points I need, damn it.
Maybe I can make an exception.
Okay, well that just got me some XP, so I think possibly we just succeeded, though apparently using auto-persuade kills the UI for some reason. Oh, Bethesda games. Look, no deals until I get some answers, okay? That's fair.
Alright, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Okay, that could be a story so she can just conveniently disappear, or it could potentially be true. So, yes indeed, this sounds like a very risky job. Like, you know, Ron Hope is not the sort of man you want to annoy.
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Okay, you don't scare easy. Got it. So, I'm guessing obviously yes, they wouldn't discuss the details with you. You just get given the job and get paid.
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Okay, nothing too dramatic, but more importantly, how do we find her?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Okay, so that all seems legit. By the sounds of it, it was a real medical emergency.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Alright, so... yes, indeed. How did you contact them, or did they always just contact you?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Okay, I'm guessing she's got nothing else at all.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
I mean, I guess so. Like... okay, please don't jack any more ships, though.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Okay, fair enough. You can stay free, I suppose. Though, seriously, you are ballsy admitting to what you just did in front of me, Sam, and Price. Okay, it sounds like yes, if we want to keep progressing on this track, we need to leave Neon. So, if we're going to do that, then yeah, we got a tiny bit of cleanup to do. Number 1, the Trade Authority. These guys will buy any Aurora I've still got on my person, because it's contraband and they buy contraband. Lovely. But even though I've not got the stuff on me anymore, I still want to test out my smuggling routes. This'll do nicely, just around the corner from where we tossed that guy off the building, so just over to here, and then just a little bit here, little bit here, slow it all down, and there we go. Straight out of the city, never got scanned. Beautiful, that works. So, no invisible walls, anything like that. We can now just buy Aurora and carry it straight out. The tricky bit's going to be, if I take it anywhere civilized, they're going to scan it on the way in. Might be better just to make it myself. And I would say yes, the next big thing we need to do is probably make it so Sam doesn't have to be following me around all the time. And that means next up, we need to wrap up the empty nest. And that rather conveniently brings me straight back to Aquila City, so okay. How about we call it a part there, because next time we can nip into the Rock and hand over that slate, and apparently, yes, Sam's dad lives up the hill. And I'm guessing, yes, the top of the hill behind the Rock, that's where the fanciest, nicest houses are. Plus, we've got a couple of missions dotted around Aquila we've not looked into yet. So, back to cowboy business on Aquila next time. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Starfield. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.